What is up, everybody? My name is Diamond Dimer, and welcome back to another episode of my survival Let's Play. If you are brand new here and you end up liking what you see, please consider subscribing. It'll help me out a ton. And today we're going to be building up this melon and pumpkin farm. Underneath this house, there is an automatic melon and pumpkin farm. So stick around to see exactly how I made it. Enjoy the video. Okay, so to start off, I'm gonna show you what we did off camera. As you may know, in the last episode, we built up this storage den. Off camera, I actually did some work. I went ahead and stripped the logs that were here, and then I added some archways to match the hobbit hole look that we have going on. And then I added some item frames to the chests, as well as change up the ceiling. I didn't like the stone. I thought, and you may agree, the stone was a bit too much in here, so I wanted that pop of color from the granite, and as well as the spruce trap doors and oak planks. It adds a nice variation of color. We also added these slabs to help us get up and down. We added those over there as well by the mine entrance. But as for today, we're actually going to be building a pumpkin and melon farm underground, and then I'm going to build a house on top of that. And we have that set up right here. I went ahead and dug down 6 blocks, and then we have our collection system track set up already. But for now, I got all my stuff in this chest. But for now, we're actually going to grab our dirt. We're going to head down. Let me stop this for now. No, it's fine. We're gonna have to place some dirt across the top of this guy. This is where our pumpkins and melons are going to be. So now what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna go grab some stairs, or just one stair, because we gotta waterlog a stair in the middle. Okay, the sun is coming down. We're gonna go ahead and place the stair in the middle, and then place waterlog it, and then place glowstone on top of that. So just like that, we have the stair, and now we have to grab our water bucket. Now you're going to want to till the land in a checkerboard pattern, starting from the corners. And now we just got to make a checkerboard. Now what we're doing is we are putting down the seeds. I want this side to be melons, and then this side of the farm to be pumpkins. So we're just going to place the seeds down like this. Okay, now what we need to do is we actually need to place down, we're actually going to need to place down the pistons facing down on top of each of these dirt blocks. So in order to do that, we need to get a roof on this thing, and then do it one by one. So I'm actually going to go grab a bit more dirt to make a dirt roof on top of this. Okay, now we're just going to place dirt along here. We're just going to cover this whole thing in dirt. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace the corners here with glowstone, just so the farm definitely has enough light to survive. Okay, now you actually want to crouch on the very edge. You want to place a piston. You skip a block. Then on the very edge of this one, you place, skip a block. We're almost done, folks. We just got a few more to place, if I can place them correctly. Now we are actually going to take this roof back off, put this wall back up. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to place observers facing down like that. We're going to do that for each plot. So in each of these holes, we're going to place a observer. Okay, so this is what you're actually going to want it to look like. Now what you're going to do is place a piece of redstone dust on each of the observers, just like that. Now once these grow up, the observers are going to notice the change, and the pistons are just like that. The pistons are going to destroy the pumpkins, and then they'll be sent down into this chest, which means we don't have to worry about it at all. We just come down here and collect it. But for now, I actually need to cover this up. So what we're going to do now is we're actually going to build a house on top of this, where all of this is covered up except for this hole. So let me get the framework done, and then I'll show you guys. Okay, so we now have the framework done, and what I'm thinking is right here will be the entrance. We'll have a doorway here, and then we're going to have stalls, I guess you could call them. They're actually going to be rooms of their own. There's probably going to be an archway here with a room of chests for there, chests there, and then this will be the entrance. And here will be where we grab the melons and pumpkins. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick this off into time-lapse mode and get this thing built up. So for this house, I actually wanted to think outside the box. I wanted to be a little bit more unique and stop worrying so much about being, perfect. The first thing I did was I made it a cross. I made a cross-shaped house and then thought, hey, let's add a second floor on top of that. And then when making the roof on that second floor, let's make it this weird but super cool shape. When building it, I thought this is going to look ridiculous. It's going to come out all wrong. I'm not going to like it. But I was patient with it. And then on the front of these ends of the house, I actually built them in a way that you would normally find on like a house that you were building for a castle, with the spikes and stuff on the front. And I thought, well, that's going to look goofy as well. But all in all, it all came together very nice. I love the way it came together and the way it turned out. Alright, so we just finished the house. I wanted to come over here and finish decorating the outside. I wanted to, first and foremost, let's add the windows. Let's go around here, adding another one there. And one here. One goes here. And then one more, I believe. Yep. Okay, and now we add the door. And as you can see, it is kind of cramped in here. That's why I didn't really show me building it on camera, because I felt like it wouldn't have been a good shot. But we have storage over here for melons and storage over here for pumpkins. And down here, I haven't got the ladders brought up all the way yet. But this is where we'll drop down, grab the stuff out of that chest, and then come back up. We have a table right here. I'm going to place a flower there. And let's add a bit of a plant right there. And the same for back here. Like that. Okay, and for the outside, we definitely have to add some dirt here. As a matter of fact, let's just remove this dirt. And we'll add some wood here. Like that. Now, we're going to have to add some planters in front of the window. Add some trap doors like this. And then let's go right here as well. And we'll add one there. And now we'll add, I want to have some melons and pumpkins laying around. Kind of like stack here. Add some leaves coming down this way. Same for over here. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. Let's add a little bush here. And now I'm thinking I could call it good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add some custom trees. Actually, first I'm going to go sleep, since that nighttime really comes up quick. Alright, now we're going to add some custom trees. Okay, so the first spot I want to build a custom tree is going to be right here. So I'm going to grab my scaffolding. I'm going to climb. Now I'm going to climb up. Probably want it about that tall. I think something about like that will be okay. I'm going to probably add another one right here in this area. There, and about like that. I kind of like how that turned out. Both of those trees look good there. And I think for now, I am completely done with this build. See, from down here, they really even look better. I think this turned out incredible. I love it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to start going around our little home. And we're going to start adding some things like some lights. I like to just take some fence posts. I'm going to say we go up 4 high on the fence posts. We bring it over one. And then we have a lantern hanging down from that. And it's not much. It's not complex. It's not fancy. It's simple. But it adds so much to the world. We also have these little guys, which I also like. So we're not going to add as many of these little light posts, but we are going to be putting them in places like this. Here's another great spot for one. So there we go. Yeah, that looks good. And of course, we got to have one here. Right next to 7. He's got to have some light, and so do the cows. We're going to add one of these little ones here. As well as on the other side, right here. And I've been wanting to add one right here. Another one there. So that is looking good. And the last thing we're going to do in today's video is we're going to go out and find some pigs. We're going to bring some pigs back because we have the pig pen over here and we haven't put the pigs in there yet. So that's what we're going to set off to do now. Okay, there was none in that direction. Let's just check over the hill over here. Oh no, I'm trying to quickly grab some seeds. Oh no, he won't take it. I'm going to grab a bunch of seeds and I'm going to try to get that parrot. I got sidetracked and I know we still need the pigs, but come on now. Please. There it is. We got him. Finally. Alright, come this way. Well, we got us a new friend. I just need him to help me find some pigs now. Here you go, 7. Here you go. There's a steak. There we go. Finally. Found some. Man, we found 3 of them this time. Alright, follow me. Follow me. Squeeze through here. Bringing you to your new home. Oh, we lost one. Oh, we lost both of them. Come on now. Keep up, guys. Keep up. Keep up. You guys are home now. There y'all go. Alright, enjoy your new home. Okay, we now have pigs. Pigs are now a part of our family. Okay, so I know that today's video is somewhat shorter than what they normally are, and that is because I'm trying to release 3 videos a week, and this week we did hit that goal, but next week I'm trying to add an additional video, and that is because I'm starting a new series on my channel called Tutorial Tuesdays. Normally I post on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but Tutorial Tuesdays are going to be a random Tuesday of the month. I'm going to post a tutorial video. And here's a sneak peek at the build that is going to be displayed in this upcoming Tutorial Tuesday. But I am all out of time, so now I'm going to activate shaders, and we're going to take a little walk around the base and see how it looks. Alright, so starting off with the storage room, which looks incredible now. I love what we did with this place since last episode. It looks so much better. Alright, let's see what's... Wow. Let me know in the comments what you think of this build. I, for one, am in love with it. I think it turned out fantastic. And the view you get up here is incredible. And look at these little lights we put in. Those custom trees are looking great. This place is looking so good now. And the new pigs. Hello, hello. But that is going to do it for me, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this one. I had so much fun making it. If you're enjoying this series so far, please consider subscribing and hitting that like button down below. If you have any suggestions or helpful tips, please leave them in the comments. My name is Diamond Dimer, and I am signing off.